There were groups of young men all over the harbor last night. I've gotten estimates of 50, maybe higher, of some gang members that we were working aggressively to try to shepherd out and away from the Inner Harbor area. We know that the suspects were in one group, though we have not established gang connections to these young men, but we know that they were walking along the Inner Harbor area. As they passed the victim, his brother, and a couple other young men, and I should stress the fact that these are young men, mostly teenagers. I describe them as mid to late teens. As two groups passed, the suspect group, which had a couple brothers in that group as well, exchanged words, something dumb, something like, "Are you staring at us? Why are you looking at us?" Something completely ridiculous. And at which time the shooter in this case said, the most disturbing part of this case said, essentially, "I feel like killing someone," at which time he withdrew a revolver, and the other group, the victim group, did what they could to flee. The suspect fired multiple shots and struck the victim one time in the left hand. And we got good descriptions and their manner of flight. The group stayed together and fled. It looks like they got on an MTA bus or a bus and traveled eastbound on Pratt Street. We put out descriptions of them. One of the suspects had a fairly distinguishing orange-colored T-shirt. Central District officers responded to secure the victim, witnesses, of which there were many, and secure the crime scene. Responding detectives from throughout the area, this whole basin, observed several individuals getting off the bus farther into the Southeast District. And hearing the citywide broadcast in the close proximity, they approached that group, at which point one of the young men withdrew the revolver and took flight. An officer fired some shots at him but missed. No one was hit. The suspect dropped the revolver, and we have 3 people currently in custody.